The following video tip is based on findings from experiences I found worked on my above-ground Intex pool liner and may not be recommended for your above-ground pool liner. Okay, I've got the pool liner up and I'm ready to fill it. I've actually put 1 inch of water in, but I stopped there because I remember last year I had a couple holes that I found, and so I put a ring around them this year so I would know where to put the holes. Traditional patches haven't worked very well, so I found this putty at Home Depot called JB Water Well, and I'll show you how to apply that. It worked really well for me. Now notice it doesn't say for above ground pools, but don't let that worry you. So I'm going to unroll the putty here just a little bit, and then I'm going to give you a little disc to cut with, but I'm not going to use that. I'm just going to use my knife. That might be a little large, but there's two colors. There's two colors in there, and you want to kind of mix them together. You can cut this dry stuff off. I used it last year. But you mix them together until you have a uniform color. It'll be kind of a off-white. Okay, I've got the two done that I'm going to use. I'm just going to set them there so they don't get dirt in them. And I'm going to roll this back up and close that. So once again, you just want to get a nice even color. Make sure it's mixed really well and it plies really well. Once it warms up in your fingers, it'll be easier to mold. The set time is 25 minutes, cures in 1 hour, and we had pretty good foot traffic in there all year and didn't seem to have a problem. So there you can see the putty from last year. I'm just going to take that one off. It hardened, so that's pretty good. Pretty good putty. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick this down there. I did this with my toes last year because it was so deep. I didn't notice I had a leak until later on. But you just spread it out over the leak. You're supposed to mash it down until it sticks. Looks like it's working. That's probably what poked my holes, was the wrong kind of sand. Of course, I live in a small community, so getting the right kind of material sometimes is a little harder. I'm certainly not left-handed. So there you can see I've got them in place now, and I can continue to fill the pool. Thanks for watching my video. I hope this works for you like it did for me. We had pretty good traffic in our pool last year, and those leaks didn't show up at all after I plugged them. So feel free to leave a comment under this video. I'm excited to see what you guys have to say. Thanks.